Blackpink is once again rewriting the rules of global music success. In an era where digital dominance dictates artistic influence, Blackpink's newest digital single, Jump, hasn't just entered the scene, it has erupted like a cultural supernova. Just one day after its highly anticipated release, Jump skyrocketed to #1 on the Spotify Global Chart, a feat that only the most elite artists can claim. But what sets Blackpink apart isn't just the speed of their ascent. It's the consistency, the strategy, and the sheer magnitude of their impact. This isn't a lucky strike or a one-hit wonder moment. This is Blackpink making history for the third time, standing shoulder to shoulder with their own previous titans, Pink, Venom, and Shut Down, the double-pronged assault from their 2022 full-length album, Born Pink, which already etched their name into K-pop royalty. With Jump joining that illustrious duo, Blackpink now holds the unrivaled title of K-pop group with the most #1 songs on the Spotify Global Chart. It's not merely about the charts anymore. It's about global dominance, reshaping the narrative of what it means to be a girl group in the 21st century. For many, BTS has long been considered the gold standard in K-pop's global outreach, and rightfully so. With iconic tracks like Dynamite and Take Two, having once claimed the #1 spot on Spotify globally, BTS set a high bar. But with this new triumph, Blackpink edges past them, achieving 3 #1 hits to BTS's 2. It's a subtle yet seismic shift in the balance of power within K-pop's global ecosystem. Proof that Blackpink isn't just competing in the same arena. They're actively rewriting the leaderboard. It's a moment that ignites conversations, provokes comparisons, and inspires fierce debates among fandoms. But most importantly, it signals that Blackpink's brand of fierce femininity, genre-blending boldness, and slick global marketing is resonating in unprecedented ways. Jump isn't merely a song, it's a symbol, a leap into a new era, not just for Blackpink, but for K-pop as a whole. With the triumph of Jump, Blackpink has also stepped into a broader pop pantheon, entering an elite club of female artists with the most #1s on Spotify Global in history. Now standing shoulder to shoulder with powerhouses like Rihanna, Olivia Rodrigo, and Sabrina Carpenter, Blackpink has become the 4th female act to earn 3 #1 hits globally on the platform. Only 3 giants remain ahead: Billie Eilish with 6, Ariana Grande with 8, and the seemingly untouchable Taylor Swift with a staggering 12. Yet the momentum behind Blackpink is undeniable. And with each new release, the gap narrows. The narrative is shifting, from Blackpink being an outsider breaking into a Western-dominated industry, to Blackpink becoming a core pillar of global pop music in their own right. They're no longer simply K-pop icons. They are global icons competing and thriving in the same sphere as music's most established legends. If numbers speak volumes, then Jump is shouting from the rooftops. On its 5th consecutive day at #1 on Spotify's global chart, the single garnered a jaw-dropping 6.579 million streams, surpassing even their earlier hits and setting a new benchmark. This performance cements Jump as the second longest reigning #1 K-pop group single on the platform, second only to Blackpink's own Shut Down, which reigned for 6 consecutive days. The sheer dominance Blackpink has displayed across these tracks reveals not just a loyal fanbase, but a powerful synergy between music, marketing, and moment. Each song is a calculated move on the global chessboard, backed by a fandom that mobilizes like no other, and elevated by production that resonates far beyond linguistic or cultural borders. Let's break down the leaderboard for context. Blackpink's Shut Down leads the K-pop group category with 6 days at #1. Hot on its heels is Jump, now at 5 days and still climbing, proving its staying power in real time. Pink, Venom, also from Born Pink, held the top spot for 3 days. Then come challengers, Golden by H.U.N.T.R/X held strong for 2 days, while BTS's global anthems Dynamite and Take Two each claimed a single day at the summit. What does this tell us? That Blackpink's musical releases aren't merely flashes in the pan. They're seismic events that command sustained attention and global relevance. In an age of fleeting viral moments, Blackpink crafts cultural moments with surprising longevity. The sound of Jump itself is symbolic of Blackpink's evolution. With pulsating beats and addictive hook, and that unmistakable Blackpink swagger, it blends familiarity with innovation. It's edgy but accessible, brash yet polished. The lyrics convey both empowerment and rebellion, with just enough ambiguity to spark endless TikTok trends and lyrical dissection across fandom forums. Visually, the music video for Jump delivers the cinematic grandeur Blackpink is known for, balancing dystopian aesthetics with high fashion, martial arts choreography with emotional close-ups, all executed with a blockbuster sheen that rivals Hollywood trailers. Every frame is a GIF waiting to happen. Every line is engineered to become a caption. Jump isn't just built to be heard. It's built to be felt, shared, and replayed. But the deeper story lies in how Blackpink continues to shatter the so-called glass ceiling for non-Western artists in the global music industry. Historically, Spotify's global chart has been dominated by Western pop acts. For a K-pop girl group singing predominantly in Korean, to not just break into that elite space, but to dominate it repeatedly, is nothing short of revolutionary. It's a testament to how Blackpink has mastered the global language of pop, not through dilution, but through distinction. They didn't compromise their identity to appeal to the world. Instead, they amplified it. They exported their essence. And the world responded. This phenomenon extends beyond music. Blackpink has become a cultural brand, synonymous with luxury, style, and digital innovation. Members are global ambassadors for the biggest fashion houses. Jennie with Chanel, Lisa with Celine and Bulgari, Jisoo with Dior, and Rose with Saint Laurent and Tiffany & Company. Their social media power is unrivaled. Every teaser, live stream, and behind-the-scenes clip fuels the machine. They've cultivated not just fans, but a global subculture. The Blinks aren't just supporters, they're digital warriors, curators of aesthetic, mobilizers of charts, and builders of community. Blackpink doesn't just release music, they initiate movements. In the grander scheme, Jump represents more than chart supremacy. It's a declaration that Blackpink is not done. That post-born pink, they are not coasting on past glory. They are expanding, evolving, and still hungry. This comeback shatters any lingering doubts about their relevance or longevity. And with whispers of a new world tour, a potential English-language EP, and even solo ventures on the horizon, the road ahead for Blackpink is glittering with possibility. In the ever-competitive, fast-paced landscape of global pop, very few acts manage to retain attention beyond one album cycle. Fewer still reinvent themselves while maintaining a distinct identity. Blackpink is doing both, leading the pack while staying unmistakably Blackpink. Their power lies not only in their hits but in their narrative, one of defiance, dominance, and evolution. With Jump, they're not just leaping forward, they're landing with thunderous impact. So what's next? Another number one? A collaboration with a global icon? A headlining set at another major festival? If history is any indication, Blackpink will continue to defy expectations, transcend categories, and expand what's possible for girl groups, for K-pop, and for global pop music as a whole. One thing's for certain. In the game of pop, Blackpink isn't just playing, they're changing the rules.